Sent in there by Bernardo Silva. And what a start this is for Manchester City. It is the perfect start. Inside 2 minutes, the Bernabeu is silenced. Patient approach play here by Los Blancos. It's Camavinga who was urged to shoot, it's deflected it in. Real Madrid on terms. Ortega deceived by a significant deflection there, but it hasn't taken them long to equalise. Vinicius, oh, what a beautifully weighted pass. And Rodrigo. Oh, it's in! It's crept in! And how quickly this has turned around. Wonderful ball by Vinicius. It could not have been better weighted. And Rodrigo did the rest. They've overcome the early setback. 3 goals inside the first 14 minutes here. Stones works it to Foden, created the opening, brilliant! Oh, what a star this boy is! Guardiola needed him to come to the fore, and he has big time. Star quality from Phil Foden. Grealish looking for the room for the cross. Shots on again, brilliant again! Oh, that's a stunner! And Guardiola's side have turned it around here. And what an unlikely goal scorer! It's Joško Gvardiol.
I said that, to be very honest.
Vinicius. Oh, that's a good ball, a fantastic volley! Oh, that's wonderful from Valverde. And this game could be anything. It's incredible. It's all square. And Real Madrid have hit back.
Well, it's a special game in a special competition. Players in both teams.
So if they can isolate Kyle Walker and get at Akanji or get at Ruben Diaz, that's what Madrid will want.
Bellingham's just wandered into a central position and brought the ball down impressively there. And he's got support here from Valverde. Now Vinicius Junior. He can roll it square, and that's a brilliant save, but it's in. Second time around from Rodrigo. The initial save from Ederson, outstanding. The City players were looking across at the assistant, hoping for a flag. But Rodrigo strikes. Real Madrid draw first blood in Manchester, and they now get their noses in front on aggregate in this quarter-final. Managed to slide across it, Rudiger. Here's the chance, there's the equaliser! Kevin De Bruyne! It's a huge Champions League goal for Manchester City, and a man who delivers time and time again, delivers again when it really matters. Waiting for the winners. And Alvarez is clinical. Perfect start for the European champions. Here comes Modric, and Ederson saves it! Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a terrible penalty. Scores clinically. Really good penalty, calm as you like, rolled it into the corner. He saved it! Strides up and scores into the corner. Really good penalty, hardly a flicker of emotion to City. Foden steps up and scores, emphatically smashed into the back of the Real Madrid net, and they needed that, Manchester City.
Yes, they did, just two.
So much tension inside the Etihad. Ederson waits, here comes Nacho, scores. Goalkeeper versus goalkeeper. Ederson scores brilliantly. And he scores. Rudiger scores for Real Madrid. They've won the penalty shootout. Manchester City are out of the Champions League. Experienced superstars throughout both teams. Anfield, an absolute picture. It simply doesn't get any bigger than Liverpool versus Real Madrid in a knockout game in Europe. Once again, the Champions League is about to deliver. Mo Salah. Fantastic ball! What a goal! Darwin Núñez lights up Anfield with a goal fit for any occasion, but against Real Madrid. A little bit heavy from Gakpo. Back to the goalkeeper by Carvajal. Oh, he's made the mess! Oh, it's a terrible error! It's a terrible error by Thibaut Courtois! But it's another jewel in the crown of Liverpool's Egyptian king! Far away from Vinicius Junior. Karim Benzema. Vinicius, oh, what a goal! What a response from Real Madrid. And this young superstar Brazilian who decided the Champions League final last season has fired them back in the game at the top end of Anfield. 2-1. Right in the middle of it all with Valverde. The Uruguayan comes away with it, tries to slide one through here to Vinicius. And that's where Gomez needs it. Oh, Alisson's turn to make it. Oh, it's gone in! Oh, my word! Both goalkeepers now guilty of the error. Far away from him. Decides to lift it in, they're in front! It's a bullet header from Eder Militao. Carvajal. Karim Benzema. Gets it back again, Benzema deflected and in!
Oh my words.
Well, Karim Benzema's going to claim it, but he took a deflection to wrong foot Alisson. And inside 10 minutes of the start of the second half, Real Madrid have scored twice, and they now lead Liverpool 4-2. Real Madrid show when they were 2 goals behind. Modric holding off by Cetic, bringing Vinicius Junior in. Here's Karim Benzema for another one. It's Benzema! Of course he scores! It's 5-2 to Real Madrid. And Karim Benzema bags another one. The team at the top in England is ready for the team at the top in Spain. The Champions League is set to serve up another potential classic. Mahrez on the move for the first time with a delicious ball in, and what a start! What a sensational start! It's Kevin De Bruyne. It's a quite outstanding ball in from Riyad Mahrez. And De Bruyne has been playing so well recently and scoring so many big goals. Kevin De Bruyne. Missed by Toni Kroos. Here's a chance for 2. It is 2. And Gabriel Jesus gets himself another goal. The Brazilian can't stop scoring. It's a dream start to the semi-final for Manchester City. They lead 2-0, and we've played a little more. Here's Mendy. In towards Benzema. Gets one back. And Madrid's master marksman needs only half a chance. And Manchester City's lead is halved in the semi-final. Benzema's arrived. City 2, Real Madrid 1.
You couldn't have said it better.
We'll get back to that in a second. Here's Fernandinho. Lifted in. Good chance. 3-1. Phil Foden. And Manchester City turn to one of their own to score a final.
That's why you have experienced players in key moments like that. He's been brilliant since he's come on.
That's a wonderful turn on that side by Vinicius Junior, who can run away from the Manchester City defence. He's in here for Real Madrid and he scores. Quick as a flash, they're back in it. It's 3-2. And it's a bit of Brazilian magic to get Real Madrid back in the tie. It's played on, it's in! Oh, what a goal! What a strike from Bernardo Silva! Brilliant advantage played by the referee. He thought about going for the free kick, but he allowed Bernardo Silva to stick it in. Can Real Madrid reduce the deficit again? Oh, what about that? He's Penenking it. He's the coolest man in European football. Ice in his veins, it's colder than that. Benzema's just Penenking Edison in a Champions League semi-final. Let's hope the sequel is as good as the original. It's Real Madrid versus Manchester City. Who's making the run through the middle, opens up a bit of space, and coming in now is Riyad Mahrez! Semi-final hero last season, might just be the semi-final hero again. What a fantastic finish into the top corner from Riyad Mahrez. 24th goal of the season, and it's a giant stride towards Paris. Camavinga searching for Benzema, who hooks it in, they've got one back. It's Rodrigo. There is life in Real Madrid. There's hardly any time remaining, but they found a goal from somewhere. Barely a smile from Ancelotti. Carvajal. Score! It's in! They've got another one! They've scored again! Oh my word! It's Rodrigo again! He
can't believe it, we can't believe it. What are we seeing tonight? How has that happened? Rodrigo 2 in 2 minutes.
Here comes Benzema. Side foots the ball in. The King of Madrid fires Real ahead on aggregate.
Paris Saint-Germain, who craved just once what Real Madrid have relished 13 times, the right to call themselves the champion of Europe. Messi, deprived by Thibaut Courtois at full stretch. And heroic intervention. Mbappe, one more drive. Problem is for Lucas Vazquez. Mbappe's through him. Oh, magnificent! Beyond magnificent! Utterly explosive! A physical phenomenon! In stoppage time, Kylian Mbappe has made it happen all by himself.
On to the occasion. Is it a night for Real Madrid, who have done it so often in this competition? Neymar sweeps it on because they know that Mbappe's on the run and Alba's trying to make up ground. Kylian Mbappe for Paris Saint-Germain! He scored this time! Well, he might be heading here for next season, but tonight he might be the man who knocks Real Madrid out of the Champions League. Brilliant finish from Kylian Mbappe, who's been the difference in the tie. Pressure on Donnarumma. Benzema caused it, here's Vinicius. It's Karim Benzema and they're back in it. He scores so many big goals at vital moments for Real Madrid, and the captain strikes tonight. 77 in the Champions League. Luka Modric once more. Good ball into Karim Benzema. It's in. Karim Benzema strikes again. Real Madrid are back. What a game in the Santiago Bernabeu. And they're on the move again. Marquinhos with more defending to... Oh, he did it! Karim Benzema again! It's a hat-trick! It's straight from the kick-off and scored another one! The greatest club signing